welcome YouTube, and welcome Twitch, and race fans, hopefully race fans. What have we got today? We have got Automobilista 2, Beta 2, so we are beta testing here. Has to be stressed, this is the beta version. So with that in mind, it's not the full whammy, it's not everything there is there, and it's me taking a bit of a risk on what is there, because I didn't play Automobilista 1. Oh, I've just had my headset cut out on me. This is non-pro moment for live streaming 101, when your battery for your headset goes and dies on you. Things to do before setting on streaming. Yes. But continuing conversation 1 second. I'm pulling off the side of my ear there. Oop. Battery. That's, in case you're wondering, there's an emergency supply. I'm okay. I'm not going to go dead. There we go. Battery is in place. In my head. There we go. Right. Yes, sound. Okay. So yes, I need to put that on charge. And that goes over there, back in here, and find the slot. Ba-dum. Boom. Okay. Battery for my headset is being charged. Good. Right, so Automobilista 2. What is it? What's it about? Why did I go, right, I'm going to put my money down on it and take a chance, apart from me being a crazy, nutty person who really does like their Sims. Obviously, like I said, I didn't play a set Automobilista 1 because, well, there's a lot of time that I missed out from gaming in those terms, and this was one of those releases, and everything else that's happened when I got back into gaming and then started doing more sim racing with the wheel and blah, 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 blah. And this is one of those ones that everybody that I speak to, or everything I've heard, has always gone, oh, Automobilista, ah, and Riser, ah. So I wanted to see what the big fuss is about. And obviously, like I said, this is a beta, so it's very early days. If you come along and the beta is past the release, actually, so the end of this month, we're expecting a full release. So if you've come along and the full game's released, then look out for an info card up there, and that should probably take you to what will be my live stream or review of the full release of the game. Right, with that, let's get into the game. What is it about? What is it about? And I need my controller. Where's the controller? It's over there. Ah. Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah, good. Right, so as I was saying, this is not the full release. So I got single race, I've got a test day, I don't have the championships, the multiplayer, or the time trial. We have some options. It's good to know what your options are. There's quite a few in here, and some of this is going to look a little bit familiar because it's built on Project Cars 2's Madness engine. So it does share quite a bit of its engine genealogy and other gubbins with Project Cars 2. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But hopefully some of the other bits get ironed out. I'm not sure of exactly what's been rewritten by Riser or what hasn't, but it certainly feels like a different game, because this isn't a straight up first impressions. I have played it a little already, and we're playing from virtual reality as well, because that's one of the good things about using PC2's engine, is that it has a proven track record for virtual reality with sim racing. So before we get into it, we're going to go gameplay. You've got all the different sort of things here. So steering assist, no, authentic, off, 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 mechanical failures. We're just going to say no for now. Sorry. Fuel usage, yeah, auto start, you know, a few different things like that. So you see things like that. Then we have displays, which they are still building the HUD properly at the moment, but I think we've got a bit of a mini HUD situation going on, so that's not bad. These will, of course, have things that will go on to them, so that's not going to be a difficult thing there. Going back, we've got visual effects, so exterior sun flare on full, you don't really need that. That's kind of like outside the car, and not everybody likes it. I like heat haze. I like a bit of sun flare now and again. You know, post visuals, rain droplets. That's actually on the camera. You know, stuff like that. It's all good. That's fine. We'll go with that. Controls. Of course, I've got the wheel here, as you can see. It's got a Logitech wheel there. I've got separate pedals, because the pedals down here, by the way, I hope you like the stripy socks. I've got a Leo Bodner cable connected up to the pedals. These are just standard G29 pedals. They haven't had any mod done to them, apart from they're running through a Leo Bodner conversion cable, so they give extra resolution and stuff like that. This is a G29 wheel, standard deal. It's gone on. Yeah, good. Auto clutch off, manual gearing, and all of that is kind of good. Then you've got all your configuration of steering dead zones, throttle dead zones, and whatever else. I've left this as it is there. I haven't touched any of this. I'm not a big expert, so I've kind of left it as is. I believe the sensitivity point of 50 is the sort of like middle of the road thing. So that's all cool, I think. I might want to change that at some point. I don't know. I should have things that are, you know, I've got some dead zones and stuff like that programmed into the Bodner side. That may be a part of one of the reasons. Actually, I'm going to take that off and take that off. There we go. Clutch, we'll leave that a little bit as is. Right. Then you can edit the assignments of all the different things there. Vehicles. Looks very familiar, of course, to what you would expect from Project Cars engine, and that's all good. Right. I should be able to... Yeah, I can reset that. Right. Now, performance-wise, I haven't changed much here, so I've got a pretty good rig. In case people are wondering, it's an i7, it's a 9700K, 32 gig of RAM, running at 3200 megahertz, and I have an RTX 2080 Ti. Right, I've got most of this set to whatever, mediums, highs, mediums, crew detail, yeah. Nothing too strenuous, I believe. Pretty standard affair. Apart from we've got ultra pixel density. Let's turn that to high. I probably don't need that as high as that. Then we have virtual reality. So I've got gaze control off because that really annoys me and gets in my way. I've got a mouse by my side. I don't want the gaze control. That's a personal thing. And then I've got the super sampling set in-game to 1.2. In Steam, my thing is set to 100. And it's set to 0 in the Oculus side of it. So it's the game that's kind of dictating what my super sampling is going to be. And this, I don't know how that works, but it's apparently supposed to do stuff. It says what it's supposed to do up there, so how close things are to camera and stuff like that before it clips bits. Audio, just general things. I've turned the some other bits off here. Camera, that's what it is. Configuration, world movement. This is something that I don't know where it is. It's supposed to be like a lock to horizon or lock to car. That's what it's set as default. It feels pretty good. I'm good with that. So yeah, let's get to what the game actually has to offer though. Right, so that's all the menu-y stuff and all the other stuff. No, don't exit to there. I want to go back to race menu. There we go. So one of the things about this game is, as much as different games focus in different areas, I believe the developers for this are from Brazil. So naturally, this game has a little bit of a Brazilian focus, which I think is kind of cool because it means that we have some tracks which I haven't really seen before. So there is a lot of quite a good selection of tracks here, basically. And Brazilian, no, UK, Brazilian, Spain, Spanish, Esquador. No, okay, Ecuador. There we go. Italian, Interlagos, Brazilian, of course. Brazilians. That you get the idea. There is. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. There is quite a few Brazilian tracks in here, as well as other international tracks which are renamed, like Kansai GP, which is obviously Suzuka generally, or a version thereof. One that I just recently discovered in ACC, which is Kailume, but this is an historic version, so 1976. So different tracks in here that are a little bit more unusual. And we have some other stuff here. But, you know, some different Kart 1 tracks, all sorts. Good selection of tracks for a beta, I feel, in there. USA, Brazil. Excellent. Where are we going to start? We're going to start somewhere crazy, I think. We are going to do the Azure circuit, which basically means like Col d'Azur or Monaco. So I'm going to use that as a thing here. We're going to turn it down and go from the lower end instead of going into crazy town with some of this F3 Formula 3 stuff. Car selection, of course. Oh, you're going to want to see car collection. They've got a wide, rather varied array. So this kind of like stock carish type Chevy. You can see Caterhams. They're kind of placeholders, really. They don't tell you too much about it. So Caterham Super Sport. Caterham Super Light, Caterham Academy, and then a straight up Caterham 620R. They're good fun, a little bit squirrely. And then you even have things like this, which is completely insane. We'll have to try one of those in a bit. Some definite, like I said, Brazilian flavor to this, which is awesome. We also then have formula cars, so open wheels, F3 cars. We have some Formula Classics. So, I didn't mean to press that. We have a couple of things here like that. I believe you'll notice kind of like this profile as kind of like the Lotus T97. I think that one is. It looks like it to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. You can correct me. And then you have like a couple of moving on past that. Yeah. And then we have this crazy assignment of stuff, which is like, we'll come to that. Then you got like some trainers. Formula Ultimate, which is Silly Town. Then we got V10s. Again, I haven't tried that. We should try that at some point. V10's got to be exciting, and V12s, of course, has got to be really exciting too. We also then have these crazy little things. So these Formula V Brazils. I just love the look of that. That is just awesome looking. And then we've got some vintage. So some sort of Lotus type of car configurations here. Again. Then some extreme GTR race cars, karts. So a little kart there. Some well, more your touring car variant, I would say, of the Mitsubishi. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, stock cars. That's cool. Some prototypes. That looks pretty nice. A few different liveries, blah, blah, blah. A Renault. Wow. That looks extended. And oh my good God, 560 HP in a Renault. That's insane. That is truly insane. A Renault Clio with that much power in it. Yeah, that's going to be fun. But we got some open type prototype stuff and there. And then the enclosed type ones, these silly, amazing cars. But I think what we're going to do is got a cart there. Is there another cart? We'll take a cart. Yeah, I think we're going to take a cart. Yeah. We're going to take a cart out. Oh, there's all different sorts of looks to the things there, but that looks pretty dashing. Let's see what a cart is like. So first thing here with Monaco, and one of the first things I'm going to say is this should look pretty damn familiar. which is something that kind of like has me going a bit. So I think the model from this is pretty much lifted straight from Project Cars 2 for this track. Now, one of the differences I have noticed already from Project Cars 2 and this is that they've got a slightly more simplistic look overall. Like, they've treated the buildings to make them look a little bit more simple. Now, I haven't tried one of the cars in here yet, so this should be interesting. Oh. Okay, there we go. Woo. Right. We've got multiple views in here. Say about Automobilista 2 is it's much more of a drive on the pedals kind of sim, I feel. That was fun. Oh, that hurt. Oops. That is cool. It is pretty looking game, of course, like I said. It's based in Project Cars 2 engine, so it's bound to look pretty good. Frame rate has actually taken a little bit of a hit here, and I think when you see this played back on a flat screen, you can't notice the graphical difference, but like I said, I think there's like a little bit of a treatment in here where they've kind of simplified the graphics and the lines on some of the buildings, so it's not quite a you know, photorealism that they're really going for. It's like a slightly altered realism that they're going for, which I really am finding I'm quite liking. try to answer them. Oh, by the way, there is a bug on this track that is known about, and that's it gets a little bit too flighty about where the line is, and will invalidate the track times all the time. But as you can see, this is with that little thing there. That is a crazy loud. It has to be said. That is a nutty little thing. I love it. So yeah, as a go-kart, that felt really, really well like a go-kart. So well done on that. Let's exit out of there, and we'll step it up a bit. See what we can do with the AI there. I've got the AI turned down because I just couldn't catch them. I know other people saying the AI is really stupid already and is easy for other people, but they're like all aliens, and I'm not. I am a human being. I was not born with nitros in my veins and gas that powers my right foot, or disc brakes for my left foot, for that matter. So we're going to say the Azure. We're going to go back into the carts. I'm sure there was another cart here somewhere. Hey, how you doing? Glad to have you join me. So we're going to try this version of Supercar. Yeah, I'm not too bad. And that's saying something in today's world. Right, I'm going to get the gloves on. I did that with the gloves off. That's going to start to become a mistake. Gloves off is usually a mistake. How about yourself? I hope you're doing well as well. Let's get some gloves on. Otherwise, I know that I will end up with my hands not thanking me later. I will be sore otherwise. Right, we're going to try this other cart, and we're going to have some other carts on the track here. Jumping in the deep end. Just going to do a couple of things, a couple of laps, see what it's like. This one has gears. This one does have gears, I think. Supercarts. They should have gears. So, yeah, I think so far this does look pretty, though I'm kind of half still on where the force feedback lays. Graphically, I think it looks pretty good. It's performing pretty damn well. This one, I have noticed a couple of times where I've had frame drops when I've been practicing with this off of stream, so we will see. Shouldn't have slowed down to look back there. These supercars can go fast, by the way. Oh, wow. It just wants to turn. It just wants to spin. briefly with some other cars. I haven't done this at all yet. Is they can be very sensitive under braking. So you have to be very careful on the pedals, otherwise you're gone. So compared to PC cars 2, this can be a lot more brutal and unforgiving. Ow. Yeah, we wasn't ready for that. We so wasn't ready for that. Wow. That was insane. That was insane. Let's go back to the lesser cart for a second. I wasn't ready for that. Was not prepared. Okay, let's see what we've got on there. Race laps. 5 during summer. Down to 3. Confirm. Date. Starting. Where's the number of cars? Ah, opponent settings. Okay. Same class. I want to be lower on the grid. We want to be back there, don't we? We're going to put that up a bit. We'll say 90. And we'll give them a little bit of aggression. They're going to be calm. Let's try this other cart for a laugh. That was really fun. That one, supercar, is scary. That's, you know, this is a walk in the park. This one's a better start, I think, for me. Right, let's see how bad I do at this one. Oh, I'm having fun already. All right, let's see. We ready? Hey, dude. I might have to turn the game sound down a bit at some point, I'm afraid. With these cars, and then they accelerate away at inhuman speeds. So that I have no chance of catching them. like, surely I shouldn't be skimming here. But he goes, yeah, you are. And I'm like, really? Oh, that curve is slippy. What? Come on. I would say being in the slipstream there, but what do you do for slipstreams on cars? That wasn't good. Come on, car. Come on, car. That jumped. That was pretty awesome. Like you said, even if they have kind of like taken like what would be a photographic look and then stripped it back and then put some kind of basic, more outlined look of it, they've also changed the tree type. The tree type is a much more basic type, a flatter type in here than you would expect in modern sims. I think it actually looks quite good. Looks, of course, is not the be-all and end-all of everything that is sim-like. What is the be-all and end-all is how does it play? And the learning curve here is nice. Messed up a bit there. I touched the wheel there and you had the bang. Come on. As soon as you kill that RPM in this car, it takes a lot to build it back up again. Right, I didn't do too well in that. Right, we need to turn some of the engine sound down if I'm to hear you guys. When you do talk. Sounded like a petrified bumblebee there, didn't it? That was good fun though. I did kind of enjoy that. Oh, I was going to turn a bit of this back. No, what? No. Right, options. So I want the audio. We're going to turn some of the sounds of it down there because I don't think I heard you when you came in and said hi there, Salsa, before. It was a little bit muted. Okay. There we go. So we're going to try that track again but with a different car. And then I think we'll go for something that's a track that's altogether more Brazilian, because like I said, this game does have a lot of Brazilian tracks and has a very Brazilian flavour to it. So it would be a shame to not embrace some of that oddities about it and that nature. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to this beta test of the VR for Automobilista 2. If you've got any questions as well, please feel free to ask. I will try to answer as best of my ability. Even if I'm not that great that way, I will always try to answer. Right, okay, let's see. So we've gone over a few of the controls, performance, blah, blah, blah. Race menu with, what did I change? I changed the audio down, so hopefully I can hear you guys. We're going to go into the single race again. I'm going to change up from the kart. That thing is fun. I think on a karting track, that's going to be so much fun. Though it is very skittish, and you have to get it so planted. The other supercar, that was scary. I think we're going to go into... Yeah. We're going to go in on the Formula 3s. So we're going to take the same track, same settings, everything. I think maybe I was being a little bit ambitious there. Let's just send down a couple of notches because I'm not that great. In fact, I'm just terrible, but that's okay because everybody is at the level they're at and we all learn. And this is, of course, is going to be a bit of a journey to learn what this game is like from this early beta stage, see how they develop over the coming weeks, because this is due out in, just weeks amount of time here. I love the names of the drivers at the moment, Why am I should be down there in 10th. That should be me down there. Why am I also up there? How can I be up there and down here? That's really odd. This one, I think, no, this one should be me. And then we have average 3, cautious 1, chunky 1, jewel, spooky air, chopper 1. So, yeah. Interesting, huh? Right. A little bit different to a car, obviously. Okay, why did that go off there? That just careered off. First gear, bad. Not right. Right, here we go. First corner, we don't want to stuff that again. It's very sensitive on the brakes and the accelerator. I just stuffed him into a corner. That's not the way to do it. The sounds, I'm hoping the sounds are much more placeholdery, because that was just like a a solid thud. And I feel that's not quite what it should be. So I'm very much hoping there's placeholder sounds in there. It sounds always like it's skidding no matter what you're doing, and I don't think that's the case. Okay, the AI is as bad as me around this track. They seem super stupid. Which is kind of to my advantage. Oh, but that really does make you feel like you're here. When you start to get the speed on a bit. Feels pretty good. It does feel nice and solid. Sorry. I needed to read that. I couldn't hear you properly over the thing. Oh. As you can see, I don't have damage on. Let's see what you said there. Watching this or driving. Yeah, it'd be a bad idea. Very much watching while driving is definitely a bad idea. Don't do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I need to still change that audio a bit because I couldn't hear you guys very well at all. That's rather distressing. Just a moment. Oh, I know how to fix that. I know why that is, because I went and forgot to turn you guys up. How rude of me. Let me just see about turning you guys up a bit. Where is voice meter banana? That's the one. I think that should get it so that I can hear you more than the game. So that now when you talk, I'm not going, what did they say? What did they say? That should hopefully help. Right. Back to the game. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Or, like I say, this car feels pretty good. You can see how that's kind of working. Let's change the car up. Yeah. That I think that's you guys a bit louder. We're gonna get to the point where we're gonna scare me with how this is gonna be crazy. So that's Formula 3. We're gonna step this up a little bit more. I'm gonna go with the Formula Classic there, or a little bit newer. or even newer and scarier, or completely insane and bonkers. I think we should go the middle ground again. I think this, I haven't tried this, so this should be cool. We'll try, what kind of liveries? We've got something that looks nice. Thank you for the test. I can now hear, but we'll need to see if that translates into me being able to hear over the roar of the engines. If I get that balance right. It's also a case of trying to get the balance of the sound right for you guys as well out there, because obviously I want you guys to be able to hear what the sounds are like, and I want to be able to hear your voices, and I also want to be able to hear the in-game sound a reasonable amount as well. So I want to hear you at the sort of level as a pit crew chief in my earbuds. That would be ideal, but getting there is not always going to be a thing. So this is a car that I haven't tried. What type of... It's a H pattern according to that. You can see some of the placeholder information here is not all here yet. Like I say, it's very much beta. Very much the beta. But fun. So we're going to step it up to the point where I'm going to start to get a bit more scared. Formula One time. Yay! Turbo Monster. Yay! Oh, what do I do to myself? I should go... Oh, did you see? Yeah, Turbo Monster. Confirmed Turbo Monster. I'm a... Yep. I'm a scaredy cat. Come on. Force feedback has gone a lot weaker than you would maybe expect on some of this. I can feel little bits of detail, but it's really light actually now. Full on lock up there. Where the limits of this car is. We need to brake maybe around there somewhere. Should be down into second gear. Should be keeping in second gear. Maybe into first there, I'm not sure, but turbo hits in. Bad driving. Wow. Yeah. Except for this is the extreme version. when driving a car for a first time, and it being a car like this, it's probably advisable not to use Monaco as the place to drive. Because as a track, it's obviously very demanding. That wasn't good. You had the crunch. I think I will need to revisit this car. Let's actually go to something that's a little bit more modern and obviously quite a bit even more scary. Yeah, I could hear you. Oh, audio. I thought auto test. Or I thought hearing test and auto test. Okay. Close. I can hear the audio a bit better there. So that's working. I could maybe pump it up a little bit more so that I can hear you just a little bit clearer. Almost 2. 2. Yeah. Just pull that right amount. More. There we go. I think that could maybe help me a bit. Right. Let's move on to a different car and really get me scared. Yeah, that looks nice. We'll try this tame little thing, you know. Tame little car. Yeah. I'm about to get very, very scared, people. I think. We'll see how long it takes me till I spin out. See how long I can keep it without spinning out. That's the mission here. Or really badly crashing into a barrier. Because that's probably what's going to happen. We'll restart that. Yeah, nice driving is right. It being in a gear was not expected. Yeah. Okay, yeah, where I was trying to adjust that, it went up over there. So we're going to change that down. Thank you very much. Going to pull that down 2. Well, it's 2. 5.4. Let's see there. Right, okay. Hopefully that is better. We shall soon find out in a moment. Right, let's see if that is better or worse. Restart session. Right, I don't know what it is with this car. This car is apparently a manual. I'm thinking surely it's a semi-auto. No? Oh, no, apparently not. It's a full-on manual. Wow. Hey, buddy, how you doing, Avia? This is nuts. I thought this would have been a full sequential or something, but it's not. It's like it wants me to play manual rather than flappy paddle. Which car were you using? I will try it out as well. How are you finding it? I have a ways to go. Oh. Okay. Okay, at the moment I'm trying to see about scaring myself. I was really seeing about trying to scare myself here. We're going to scare myself further though. I see. But it's starting to grow on you. That I was the same actually. I tried the catering first and was like, nah. It's different for the higher end. On the lower end, the G29 is supposed to be good. One thing to go over that I do know, why does it keep on doing this? It keeps on taking me back to that, and I don't have triples. When it comes to the controls and the force feedback, I've just got this like that. Now, as far as I'm told, this does nothing. I'm told something here, maybe. Thank you, mighty. Quill. It's Quim. Quill? I know my bot pronounces that wrong. I probably pronounce it wrong, but VRL. Another VRL. I've put that down there. Okay, so we get rid of that. Leave the effects where it is. Menu spring strength. I don't mind the menu springs, so that's okay. So I've got rid of that. Gain is at 97. Hopefully that's okay. Let's give that a whirl. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I was, but we'll use a different car, one that's on the flappy paddles. Okay, I'll try the same one here. Just as a for instance, and see how I feel. So you're saying gain 80. Of course, yours is a better steering wheel than the G29, but we'll give your settings a go. FX 30. And like I say, I don't mind the menus springing, so it doesn't really make a difference. It gives it a little bit of a in the menu. If I turn that off, then this just goes floppy, and I don't know where center is again, so I want to... Wait, can I? There we go. There we go. Just so that it's got something there and returns it back to center for me, and so I know I'm at center and not 180 or something stupid like that. Race. Right. We're going to go single race. We're going to give this bad boy a chance. You saw how terrible I did with the last one. This at least I know has flappy paddles, which is important. But I am prepared to be very scared and probably to basically destroy it. This is going to be rather harrowing as an experience. Right. Obviously, I don't have a hand clutch on this steering wheel, so I'm using the foot clutch. Good. Yeah, it does. It does. Whoa! There's nothing in the steering wheel now. There is like nothing. I'm not feeling anything from the steering wheel there. I'm not feeling anything at all from the steering wheel. Okay, now I felt something. Okay, a little bit more. Feels very, very light. I can feel some of the... Oh, I can feel some nice things in there, but I think I need to turn some of the gain and things like that up. Because it's not pulling me around like I feel it should be. Because this is a car should be... yeah. Right, let's go back to there. We'll try it out with some of the things up, turned back up. Back. I don't know why it's going to this all the time now. I don't have triples, I've only got doubles. But it's beta. Maybe it's just, there's a bug. That's one of the bugs of the new latest update, maybe, that it keeps on going to the triple configuration, which I don't have triples. It's seeing something as an extra screen. Okay, we want controls, we want force feedback. I'm going to put that back up. I usually had that about 97, just to avoid a bit of clipping. Low force boost, we'll leave it there, and we'll try it at that and see what happens. Okay. Same car, same track, same insanity. Though we should go to Brazilian tracks at some point, you know. I feel like I should take this to a Brazilian track. Right. That was crazy. Just, yeah, that's turtle. I need to better clutch control that, I think. Oh, wow. I didn't feel that the back end on that one to go out at all. Yeah, I think we need a bit of the boost on there. Maybe just stiffen up around the door. Shouldn't be in first. Basically, it feels really, really loose there. Like in the racing socks. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The stripes are strong. The go faster stripes. You gotta love them. Right, let's see. We're gonna exit there. Else? I'm gonna turn the boost back up a bit. I don't know what that was on default, but we'll see what effect that has. Again, it's gone to the triples for some reason there. I don't know why. We'll go to force feedback and we'll put this low boost on. We'll just start at 50 and work our way down. Like I said, I really should move from this track to a different one. But if we can get this force feedback to feel a little bit better, and then I've probably destroyed by now, because the presets we know don't work. It'd be good if there was a reset to the presets. That kind of rhymes. Good if there's a reset to the presets of the FFB sets. Yeah, no. What happened there? Just getting this car to start off nicely. Oh, that's feeling a lot nicer now. Yeah, that's feeling it. I can actually feel it now. Yeah, that I can feel now. A little bit. Still a little bit light. I would like a little bit more. That was better. That was better. Should we make this properly scary? I think we should. We'll do one set more of really scary, then we'll go somewhere else and try a completely different type of car. But that is you know, this is a hell of a combo. Right. Mummy. Yeah. This is gonna be painful. This is gonna be very painful to watch, people. I'm gonna be all over the shop with this thing because this is gonna be monstrous. But at least I can feel a little bit more. Like I say, I think it's still a little bit light. I could probably turn that boost up a little bit more. So there's an important lesson to learn at the moment with the force feedback. If you've got a G29, the default settings were pretty good. I can probably turn that gain up. I think there's nice little bits. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, this is going to be vicious. I think so. You know, oh, he locks it up. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Of course it is. I do hope the sounds get fixed in this a bit though. I do feel they are very, very placeholderish. I'm loving this car. I am loving this car. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe they've put in, you know, holder play sounds to hopefully... I got hit from the rear. That wasn't nice. I'm hoping that maybe what they've done is they're just using placeholder sounds to maybe get the 3D positional audio right or something like that. I hope. And that the audio will be stepped up in the future releases as we go on. as a visual. Oops. Yeah, buddy. Go for it then. Wow, I was doing quite well there. I was surprised myself. I was doing okay, I felt. For me, anyway. Oh. I did terrible. I came last. But that was seriously so much fun. No, oh, there was one retired. Okay. Okay. I still feel we can probably turn the... Here we go. Center screen again. Why did it keep on doing this? Okay, that bug's there. So, I do honestly think maybe, that was there. That's okay. Give it a little bit more. I think we're going to change the of the car and where we are. So we're going to go into another race, but we're going to change the track up and just to see where it's going. Like I said, this is a Brazilian one, so I think something like this is probably a good place to go from. Like I said, there's a load of tracks in here on the Brazilian side, which I've never heard of, and I do know some of them are quite good fun. I've tried a couple of other things already, like tried this track. This is quite an interesting track, actually. It's not a bad track, but I think we need to try something that is still familiar, but a little bit more in the Brazilian spirit of this game. So we're keeping it simple again for my own sake with the weather. Should we keep it to this car, or should we change it up to something a little bit more fun in other ways? Or should we go to either a little bit V10? V10 might be interesting. 7-speed sequential. Let's try that out. Let's try this out. Let's try this out. This could be an absolute disaster. As a combo, trying a car for the first time on a track is always a weird thing, of course. But we'll see. Like I say, I do actually like the helmet cams as well in VR. But it doesn't work so well for when I'm on a stream here. But I think it really does work quite well for VR. Right, we ready? I'm ready. Oh my god, this is so scary. See, the AI is too slow through there. And you have to slow down for them. I swear, the AI is definitely too slow through there. And then there's other parts where they're going to be stupid fast. Let's just find out where it is. Yeah, the engine sound in this sounds nice. I can't feel the curb effects now that I've turned the effects down. That's not how you should take that corner, by the way. That's a very poor way of taking that corner. I just want to put that out there. So I think I need to turn those effects up because I'm now not feeling any... Well, there's a little bit of a rumble there. I feel like it should give me a little bit more of a... No! Wow. Hey Doc Ock, how you doing? Yeah, so I think I want to turn the effects actually up a little bit on that. Because I feel like it's still a little bit thing. Very sweaty. Have you been doing some VR fitnessy stuff? That's very good. Good on you. Right, let's go back to the main part. That keeps on going to the triples. I don't have triples, but so that's a note for it. We're going to set the controls again. We're going to go into force feedback. I'm going to turn that up to about 60. We're going to try 60. I'm going to try that at about 40. Ooh, synth riders. Yeah, that will get you sweaty, all right. Good game. Very good game, though. I'm wondering, has anybody bought a index today? Since it's today that happened. I know I didn't because I'm saving for a house and I need the money. Of course, if anybody out there wants to buy me one, I will humbly accept. Because they're amazing. Oh, cool. Nice. He's going to be enjoying that because that's obviously going to be in because Link Savage plays a lot of what do you call it in space. Why have I forgot the name of it? Elite Dangerous. There you go. Elite Dangerous. Yeah. Good guy. Nice guy. We like him. There you go. At some point, someone really should have thought 24 rolls of Andrex for an index. That Andrex is going to become very, very rare, apparently. I can't believe how nuts people are over certain things. Although I do firmly believe that things like this is why washlet toilet type, the Japanese style auto bidet washlets should be a thing. Just putting it out there, much more healthy for you, and saves so much on toilet paper. Right, with that said, let's engage something that should really get me wanting to use a lot of toilet paper because it's this game. Right, we're going to test that out again. Oh. But yeah, no, I dear. Where was I? Ay, madre Dios. Let's go. Speak for yourself on that one. I keep on messing this corner up. No, flushable wipes are not. Yeah, but no, washlets. Washlets are the future. Much better. Yeah, I think I did. But it's also a case of the bots are dropping a lot of speed off there. Should we try something really scary? This car feels awesome. We need to show you something different in here. So, of course, Project Cars 2 had a lot of weather systems. Let's put some rain. And then some rain with some fog. And since we're here, we'll then make it go clear. 3 laps, 3 different weathers going on. That's going to be insane. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they do trucks in here, don't they? That's going to be insane. I have heard they do trucks. Right, let's try some of the weather out. So we've got a bit of rain. That feels slippy. Not gonna lie, that looks really cool. But that feels slippy. Oh yeah, that feels slippy. Yeah, it is. Look at all the standing water. You have to be so careful on the pedals. Oh, look at the standing water. It's sloshed around there. I heard the slosh. And I can feel it just wanting to... I almost lost it there. You see the fog? Oh my god. There's a big puddle on the inside here. One of the AIs obviously spun out. I'm not surprised. It's just so slippy. Felt the back end coming out here. Oh, that was dodgy. And off I go. Yes, the AI does make errors, though I believe there is still a lot of work to be done with the AI in getting that nicely set up. We'll take a look at that. We want to redo that with the helmet cam because nothing says realism like having a helmet cam in VR. Oh yeah, you have to reset the view. Oh, I can feel the aquaplane there. Whoa, I wasn't the only one that came off there. I was not the only one that came off there. Restart. I was not the only one that came off of that. No, that was wrong. I started so bad there. I need to learn how to start this car up. Someone was over there. Somebody got flipped. Try that with the helmet cam on. And away I go again. Let's take a look at it from a different perspective, huh? Just to show you some of the graphics, really. Yeah, the AI, I do think they need some work. The balance of where it is and where I am as well, though, is different. But look at this just looks so beautiful. That was actually playing a bit. is crazy cool. Right. We need to try a different car type. Oh my. That's weird. We'll come out of there. We're going to try a different car type, and we're going to... Maybe we'll push this weather up even more extreme. Let's try a different car type. Something fun. Should we try something fun? I think fun. This could be fun. This could be fun. Let's try one of those. And we're going to change... We're going to get bad. Rain to storm to thunderstorm. How's that sound? Actually, we'll do storm, thunderstorm. Heavy fog with rain. That's rain with a slice of extra rain. In a car that I don't really know. I have tried this car actually before. Yeah. I think this is a quote unquote fun car. Even a little bit dangerous. Should be interesting. And, you know. I don't know what it is with every car. I can't get these cars to start nicely at all. So one thing's very interesting. Where's the windscreen wipers? I need windscreen wipers. Windscreen wipers, hello. Yeah, the graphic of the windscreen wiper is not yet working. I've turned it on, as you can see, so the graphics are there, but the windscreen wiper is not yet working. So that's when you know you are in a beta. Because not everything is plugged in exactly right yet. All that wants to skid out a little bit. Keeping cars in a straight line in this game is quite difficult. Could be the rain. We'll try that out in a minute, because at the moment we've got a lot of rain. What was that? We should see some thunder at some point. Oh. Yeah, lightning. Lightning is a thing. you saw that lightning strike down? Okay, that is some seriously heavy fog now. Check this. No, okay. You could hear the puddle there. Okay, I'm having some fun there. Come on. That is insane. Touch the gas and it just wants to go. It just wants to spin. Go straight, car, go straight. That was close. Okay, we'll see what this car is like on a non-free road with, look at my rear tyres. They're both like flashing orange and yellow and red. They're like, no, that was actually plain. I felt that. Okay. So aquaplaning confirmed. Excellent. We like a bit of aquaplaning. Return to menu. I feel that weather was maybe not for me. No. The clutch does work as a soft clutch on there, so I wasn't pressing map brake there. I was actually using the clutch. You can do that in PC cars too as well. So you do have a manual clutch in there. Most of the cars in Project Cars 2 would allow you to do that actually. Right, let's go with a clear day. It's Brazil. It should be nice and sunny. Even in the winter. Let's go into the summer, shall we? Winter. Summer. There we go. We'll try this now. I'm going to put number of laps up a bit so we've got something there. We'll do the start time a little bit later so we can go into, say, the evening. We've got time progression on to 3. So if we do, say, 5 o'clock in the evening, summertime, time progression times 30 over 5 laps, there should be plenty of time to go through from early evening maybe into the night. Into the Brazilian night. What do you reckon? See how the day-night cycle looks in here. I'm sure it's going to look fabulous. We can feel that a little bit more. I want a little bit more of the effects actually. I wasn't feeling too much off that curb, and I'd like to feel a little bit more off of that. Carry a bit of the speed on there. Oh, that's good. That felt really. That felt real. Okay, that got real. That was good. That was really stunningly good. That was right on the edge. That's the type of feeling we need. Doesn't that look pretty? Oops. I think I was a little bit too stunned at looking at the beauty of the place rather than where my markers are. And that, of course, is a big mistake in racing. Just held on to that. That was nice. That was nice force feedback. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was really, really good to feel that. That was like, yes, I felt that. Oh. This is looking pretty. Oh, what? Come on, give me a break. Look at his discs glowing. Those rears were a little bit toasty. It was only a peck. Oh, look at the moon. Oh, that looks spectacular. Sign me up for the carnival, damn. Why am I not getting away from him? That was my fault. Oops. Check out how good that looks. That looks spectacular. Oh, that is so on the edge. That was lovely. Oh. Take care, Dr. Oculus. Thanks for joining us. Anybody who hasn't checked out Dr. Oculus' channel, go check him out. Where was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking there, but oh, that is so good. We need to try something a little different. That is gorgeous. I mean, the weather looks gorgeous. The force feedback in this car was really nice. I do feel like it needs to just be turned up a little bit more. I do feel like I really do want to turn something up here. Needs a little bit more on the rumbles. The rumbles aren't really as rumbly as they could be. Options, controls. So we're going to look at see, this is supposed to have not been working. I don't know if it was working on thing. Informative is good. But I would like a little bit more of the effects maybe. And we'll see about pushing this up a little bit more. Try that. Like a nice little curve. Right. Should we try a different car? I think we should try a different car. I'm going to say this is a really unbelievable cars. The caterhams in this are insane. You really do need to drive the caterhams with the pedals more. In this, the caterhams feel so lively is one way to put it. and I was feeling the force feedback was a little bit vague in the before the patch. So this has already been patched once as a beta. There's going to be, you know, obviously a hell of a load of more updates and patches before they release the actual full game towards the end of the month. It just wants to skid, or it wants to understeer, basically. Whenever you touch the gas or the brake, it wants to do one of both or both of the other in equal measure. So easy to get the nose of this car turned in. See, that's just the tiniest touch, half a touch, and it wants to go. It's very lively. Does. As soon as you touch one of the brake or the accelerator, it wants to go nuts. You see what I mean? That is crazy. Oh, fun, but insane. That one, I mean, they've got so many caterings in there as well. I haven't tried these. What are these like? 4-speed H-pan. We've got a... Ooh. Look at this. These are insane. Come on, we've got to try this. We've got to try this. Oh my word. Beetles at Imola. Oh my word. Imola Interlagos. Yeah. You know, my family actually had one of these original Beetles. My grandparents' neighbours had one that was in that blue colour. They gave to my dad. It served us for a good number of years. Very fond memories in a Beetle. And it has no brakes. We can do better. We can do better. You shall. Calm, Beetle, get round it. Turn in. You can do it. Go on. Up the hill. Up the hill. Up the hill. Fourth gear. Feels like victory. This is somehow joyous. I think we should restart that. That's looking very poor for me. Let's restart that. We'll do this properly now. I can see if you get one of the really small tracks and some friends, this could be really good fun. I just can't help loving this. No, 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 no! Off I go! So, I thought I could hold the fourth on there. Lesson learned, can't hold fourth on there. You're going to have to pull it down a little bit. Third is where it's going to be at. But yeah, definitely. Oops. Serious face. see how much the car wobbled there. I thought I could carry more speed than that. Can't. I just wanted to go straight. I've obviously got a lot to learn about driving a Beetle on this track. Turn in. That's it. Try and keep it as straight as line there, and then we'll get that to turn in there. Give it plenty of weight. Important thing, rock backwards and forwards as you're going up the hill to make this car go faster. Poor little thing, 6,000 RPM with a Beetle. Priceless. Oh, brakes. You need to brake a lot earlier for that, it seems. Yeah. Insane. I love it though. What do you reckon? The skyline here though is lovely. Night time starting to fall. Right, we know we need to give it a little bit of a blip down. We can carry on through third, come out wide into the brakes, blip it down into second, get that front end round into third, try and keep the RPM up because you know this has got like no power whatsoever. Need some lights, which are, where's the lights? I know that's my button for my lights. Sure, that's my button for my lights. Where's my button for my lights? My button for my lights has gone missing. I've got no lights. There's no lights. No. There should be lights for this car, surely. Can't have a Beetle with no lights. Have you got no lights, Beetle? Oh, come on, Herbie. It's a Herbie with no lights. Is the other cars? Let's see. Has the other cars? We'll wait for the other cars and see if they've got any lights. They should be along soon. Come on. Come on, other Herbies. Come on, other Herbies. Come on. See, they've got lights. That looks like they've got lights. Are them coming now? No? Yes? No? No. Where are they? Don't tell me the AI has stuffed it. They should definitely be along by now. There they are. I can see them. They don't have lights. None of them have got lights. We've got no lights. I'm surprised. I thought they were going to have lights, but they don't. Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame. That was awesome. I loved that. Gonna have to find the right track for racing these. So if any of you guys, you know, watching along, know what track would be a good one for that, I want to know about it, because that looks really good. We're going to have to go soon. No, I don't think so. And this is normally your trick. You normally go and pick cars, and then it becomes nighttime, and there'll be no lights. And it'll be like, what the hell's going on? That's normally one of your tricks, and I pulled one of your tricks. Right. Let's change this to something different here. Yep. Where it is? This. Yes, but you're one of those alien-blooded ones that has petrol running through your veins and a turbocharger connected to your right foot and disc brakes for a left foot. And, well, because you are RVR Closet, you just have shifters everywhere. Okay, let's... I bet that doesn't have any... I bet that doesn't have any either. Let's just see what that's like. Let's change the time a little bit so it's more of a... starts earlier. I haven't driven this car yet, so this should be interested. Yes, you are a shifter mad nut. Right. Why are there carts and... What? It's me versus a load of carts. What? Something went wrong. Okay, this one's a bit buggy. Yeah, I think there. No. We're just trying to drive this car around, but this one's a little bit buggy. The repositioning is a little bit off. We'll just try it around to get an idea of what it feels like, though. Yeah. This could be fun. It doesn't want to turn at all. Come on, turn down here. Oh, that's insane. Right, we can't do much about that because we're inside the wrong point there. So this is a little bit of a bugged one. So they'll fix that when it comes to it. It's a shame, but that's kind of cool. The car felt good though. Word-wise, that car felt cool. It looks cool. That felt cool. Right, what else have we got that we haven't tried? Oh. Yes. This, we've got to try this, but we need a track that's more suited. We need something smaller. I'm up for no. This is a kart track. Will that work as a kart on there? I don't know. We're going to try it anyway. Oh, joy. This should be interesting. This is a good combo. RVR, when they get multiplayer, we have to do this. We have to do this. I can feel the back end wants to come out quite easy. There's like zero downforce to this thing. But it turns pretty good. We wanted to go sideways there. Oh, the understeer. Oops. Where is it going? Oh, come on. No. 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 I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. But that was excellent. That was just so good. Come on. Go straight. Oops. Come on, come on. Get back that way. Oh. This is awesome. That was awesome. I have to say that was great fun. I totally messed up there, but it is getting kind of late. But that is such a good amount of fun. Oh, I love it. I love it. These are going to be so much fun with little tracks like this. That is going to be so excellent. I can just see this is just going to be awesome. What? Yeah. All right. We're going to do one more thing. I think we're going to try something to basically scare the life out of me since we've been doing Interlagos a bit. We have to go to Interlagos again and see about scaring the life out of me, I think. We did it before. B12s? We're gonna, no. We're gonna put this through its paces on natural, a good day. That's gonna be enough to scare the life out of me again, probably, and we'll see what that's like again in good conditions and whatnot. But oh wow, it looks pretty good. Like I say, I think where Project Cars actually goes for a slightly more photo realistic finish, and they've simplified the buildings down. They've tried to go more by the edges of things so far. Still looks good, but it has its own style. That's what I think. I kind of like it. I'm getting into it, definitely. Right, and now I'm gonna restart this a bit. I just want to get the view right there. And I want to get a helmet cam on. So we're going for ultimate realism. Now, what is happening at the moment with the beta is that if I press restart session, it changes the view back out, so I have to exit there and then go back in. But it's really quick on coming out of and getting back into or loading back into, so that's going to be cool. And I'm doing that because I want the realism here, because I think this should be hella fun, hella scary for me to do. Yeah, select start. And helmet cam, it just works in VR. You don't have as much sight, but then you wouldn't do in the real thing. Of course, if I was in an index, I'd get that bit of extra out the side, which would be even more realistic as it comes in here. It shuts you down here, but the helmet cam bit there. Yeah, this is terrifying after coming from that little thing. Whoa. Yeah, I wasn't going fast enough. Yeah. And I was doing slow. I'm slow. It's fast, I'm slow. Wow, that is breakneck fast. You gotta be kidding me. That fast, really? Yeah, this is seriously. It's insane. This is just. Okay, I died there. Oh, right. That is incredible. That was good fun. That was really, really good fun. But we have to call it a night for tonight, unfortunately. Thank you for everybody that joined. Let's put that into neutral. Will you go into neutral? I can't kill this engine. I can't kill this engine. How can I not kill that? Should have killed that engine. Right. Thank you very much. That was really weird. I was hoping that would kill the engine there, but it hasn't. Okay, but anyhow. Oh, wow. Fun is the word. Oh, so shall. Um, yeah. Thank you, everybody who's joined. It's going to be a little while for this to come out. So I believe the early access is maybe closed off now. And of course, stick around, see how this develops on as it goes. I will definitely be covering this a little bit more as it comes time for release, and should cover it for release day as well, hopefully. But we do also have Half-Life Alex on the way, which this is releasing a bit after that. So we should hopefully have Half-Life Alex and a bit more of this. Automobilista 2. And of course, at the moment, this is the beta. For beta, it's actually quite cool. There's some really good stuff in here already. The force feedback, yes and no. Some of the cars, I'm like, yes. Some of the tracks, I think, is going to be amazing fun. But we will have to see about everything else that comes along in this whole beta series of events, and basically keep an eye out as it's going along. But it does have some very good points, like the performance being built on PC. Project Cars 2 engine works really well for VR, so that's in its positive. They have changed the overall look a bit from Project Cars 2. It seems, like I said, buildings and details seem a little bit more stylized than photographic. The force feedback, it doesn't feel the same as Project Cars 2. It feels different. Sometimes in a good way, others I'm not quite sure. It seems really, really sensitive on the pedal inputs. I mean, like super duper sensitive. And I'm not entirely sure if it's right or wrong all of the time. But it's something that I'm starting to get a bit more used to, I suppose, in consistency. The AI is a big area for work, I think. Mm. The AI definitely needs work, and so does the sound. I think some of the sound is definitely placeholders, so at the moment, but overall, I've had some good fun already in here. So that's a very positive thing. When you're still in the beta, be able to say, yes, I've had some good fun. That's always a good sign, especially if it's quite close to release, as they're saying they are here. I still think they've got quite a long way to go there. They're really going to be pushing themselves hard towards this release. I expect that there will probably be some rough edges on the full release. Not that many, maybe, but I'm thinking they'll probably still have a couple of things on their checklist, maybe after release. But I doubt they'll be too big a thing, you know. I know as a company they have been known to be very good in the support area, so that's something quite cool. But anyhow, there will be a button over that way to subscribe with if you haven't, and there'll be like a video up there, and there'll be another video kind of like over there. Take care, and remember, this is only a beta. It will get even better. Bye.